Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless, so better watch your mouth because she really do this, and no need to speak because she know what the news is.
Well, hello, Scorpio, and welcome to CexxiTarot. Scorpio, this will be your edition of Sexy is Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Scorpio, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Scorpio, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the other motherfucker, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Scorpio, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising Venus and moon placements. There's a link to a free natal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. All right, Scorpio, I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. This is intended to be a love reading. So the first thing I'm going to do is tell you what energies your person's bringing towards you, and then I'm going to get to snitching. This reading is from your person's perspective. What energies is Scorpio's person bringing towards Scorpio, please and thank you? What energies is Scorpio's person bringing towards Scorpio? All right, Scorpio. Somebody is upset. They're angry. They stalking your social media. You know, this person wants you, like they watching a lot of tarot reads. You dealing with somebody that's watching a lot of tarot reads. They losing sleep. They stress, all to find out who you dealing with or if you're interested in them. Scorpio, your person is bringing the energy of contract. And this is faded. This is a commitment, or it could be something that's being sold. Hey, Rob, why is Scorpio's person bringing the energy of contract? This person may be filling out a lot of paperwork online. Why? Sexual healing. So, listen. I feel like Scorpio, somebody feel like they in a commitment with you. And or they were looking for a commitment with you, and I feel like you are intimate with this person. Okay, I feel like you want to get some proof of something in relation to some children. It's a truth bomb coming out, and this truth bomb, Scorpio, is about some lies in relation to some money or some lies in relation to something you wanted, but it looked like it works out for you. Okay, I feel like you're going to have a fresh start and you're going to have some epiphany and you're going to leave something behind. I don't know if you're leaving a marriage, a commitment, or a relationship, but you're leaving, it look like you're leaving something behind. But Scorpio, you dealing with somebody that's losing a lot of sleep. I don't know if they watching tarot readings, seeking validation through tarot readings, but this person's stressed out, or they could be seeking advice from someone. Why is seeking validation and insomnia here? Changes. So either they want to know if you left somebody else alone, or they want, this person wants to know if there's going to be some changes. But look, somebody getting a divorce. Now, of course, all of you not going to be married, but somebody stressed out. They're like, yeah, Scorpio, did you leave that person alone? At the bottom of the deck, you had stress and melancholy. Here go this angry person again. This person is not in a good space. They sad, they stressful. They could be projecting this onto you. I feel like you was trying to resolve this, but it's a dangerous situation. Scorpio, I feel like even if you in a commitment, you might be tempted by somebody else with new love here. Hey, Kim. Kim says she need a job. Hey, Rob. Well, here go this angry person. This person needs your help or needs some help some kind of way. They've been praying because something going on with their home or their commitment, and they're stressed out. Like somebody feels very lonely and abandoned, Scorpio. And it's like they working a lot trying to get some money or increase their finances. This could be you. Why is inner rage and anger here? Because it looks like someone's stalking your social media. Conflict. This somebody you at odds with. I feel like you're going to get some good news, Kim. This part for you. I feel like you're going to get some good news. You're going to get a job. It's going to level you up. Or there's some promotion here. Scorpio, I feel like you are in a space where you just accepting things for what they are. You rolling with the punches with twist of fate. Scorpio, I feel like there was something you were praying for, and the universe stepped in to prevent you from having some sort of heartbreak with divine intervention. It's like the universe is protecting you right now. So let's get into this reading and see what's going on. I'm about to get to snitching. How does Scorpio's person view Scorpio? Damn. That's how they view you. How they feel about Scorpio. How does this person feel about Scorpio? They feel this emotional pain. You know, they feel like you have somebody new. What do they think of Scorpio? Hey, Azara. What do they think of Scorpio? They want to talk to you. It's somebody you don't know that want to meet you. They be thinking about you. This might have to do with a Libra, a Gemini, or a Cancer. But somebody thinking about saying something to you. What's at the root of the matter for Scorpio's person when dealing with Scorpio? It's something here about some legalities, love, trusted in the house. Okay. So somebody trusts you. And there's something here in relation to some paperwork with a house. A decision needs to be made here. This is very much contractual. There's going to be some conversations about this. I don't know how much of a love reading it's going to be. It could be a family member. I don't know. What's the blockage? The obstacle, the challenge in the way. The blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way is your success. That's the blockage for your person. The fact that you get a lot of attention, the fact that you worked on yourself, you're very loving, you're kind, you're compassionate, and intuitive. Okay? This person wants you to slow down your progress. What's the potential outcome for Scorpio and this person? I just feel like these are different situations. I don't know why, but I feel like they're different situations. What's the potential outcome for Scorpio and this person? Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. The reason this person would like me to have a conversation with you today is Ice Queen. Why you treat me so bad? I don't know why, Scorpio. Why you do me the way you do. So, in relation to some family or some stability and some new beginning, somebody feel like there's some changes. And this could involve an Aries or a Cancer or Leo. And this person feel like you being cold, you detached. You honest though. Let's see why. I feel like your intuition telling you somebody have you in a third party situation or somebody's gossiping about you. There's some outside influences that you feel like are interfering in something you want to do, or people getting on your goddamn nerves and need to mind their business. But you see this already. You see this already? And Scorpio, I feel like this is you saying, you know what? I had enough. I'm going to tear this whole shit down and I'm about to make some changes. Scorpio, I feel like people are jealous of you. Oh, I'm so sick of this shit. There's a lot of envy, and I feel like because they don't know what you're doing, and I feel like somebody be lying on you about what you doing, and you gonna find this out. You like, I can't fucking believe that. And Scorpio, in case you're wondering where I've been, I'm in a real terrible emotional space right now. Okay, and it's not romantic, nothing like that. This is something with my family. So I'm not ready to share it because I'm hoping it's not, true. So I beg your mercy, your grace. Please pray for me and my family. I'm just asking. I love y'all. Well, Scorpio, how does person view you? This might involve a Virgo. They view you as moving on, moving on. They saying you getting out of here. Somebody see you in travel. Somebody see you in travel. Why they view you as moving on? Thank you. I appreciate it. At the bottom of the deck, you had crossroads and dreams. Scorpio, I feel like you having some vivid dreams. You receiving vivid messages about something you want to do. And I feel like you're not quite decided or you don't know what move to make, but you're going to be faced with some choices. Okay, and it's something you desire. And I feel like after some pain, some tragedy, some hardship, you are going to rise up, Scorpio. You want to get a second chance at something. I feel like you could have been stressed out and you wasn't in a good space. But with this world card being here, I'm here to tell you, you either gonna receive some online communication or this is almost over. Whatever this is, it's gonna complete this cycle. And Scorpio, after all this being tired, burnt out, I feel like the wheel is turning in your favor. It just took a while. It took a while. And everything is happening at the right time in Scorpio. I feel like you all up in your head, and the more you think, the more down you become. Okay, and I feel like when it comes to a soulmate, you just take this slow. See, because I feel like you can build, you can create with somebody, but whatever this is, it needs to be handled slowly because I feel like this feel past. It do rebuilding. I feel like you were like a rare gift, a rare opportunity, a rare find for somebody, right? And they ghosted you. They disappeared. And now it looked like y'all rebuilding. So I'm hearing a message of take it slow because you might feel like something unpredictable or you can't gauge how it's going or something. So just take it one day, one step at a time. Hey, Goddess Chanel. With Scorpio, stop fiending. Scorpio. So somebody view you as learning a lesson and moving on because somebody took too long. This is what happened. Somebody, I don't know if they made you wait, and this situation really got on your nerves, right? And you wanted to know what the hell was going on. So not only do you not know exactly what was going on, but these results is real slow. So somebody like, if I don't step my game up, or if I don't give Scorpio an explanation, Scorpio going hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Tell me about these delays. Because they saying Scorpio found out that why I was being so slow at taking my time. And Scorpio is leaving. At the bottom of the deck, you have burnt bridges and sinking feeling. I feel like you had a bad hunch about somebody, and it was like, you know what, let me just end this situation. This could be somebody that already has children of their own, like meaning it would have been a blended family or something. I feel like when it came to traveling or moving forward, you got stuck. It's some travel plans were thwarted or something. But what I really love about this, Scorpio, although somebody was testing their boundaries or crossing a line, you was like, I'm not going to focus on the negativity. Be quiet. I'm not gonna focus on the negativity. I'm not gonna focus on the low vibration of the situation. I'm gonna You transmuted the situation with love blossoms. This could have turned out real bad, but I don't know if you worked on yourself or you and another person came together to work some shit out. Yeah, like somebody like, yeah, I'm gonna give less screen time. I'm gonna, get away from, you know, doomsday scrolling or something so that I can do what I need to do with giving it all you got. And I feel like Scorpio, be careful because there's no perfect person with unfair expectations. Some of y'all, you might be telling somebody, get off that computer, get off that phone, stop working, da da da. And it might just be something they do. I don't know how to explain it. And it's given like you might be borderline controlling, okay? Hey, Zara. Hey, Goddess Chanel. Hey, Marlene. So, somebody view you, now listen, because this comes in two ways, Scorpio. Somebody view you as telling white lies about what took you so long, and they view you as pushing your boundaries and you going somewhere else to be with somebody else. Or somebody view you as moving on because you found out what was holding them up and they ass was telling white lies. But somebody here is sugarcoating the situation. They covering up a situation. Somebody not telling the full damn truth because they don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. Tell me about these white lies. One more. Tell me about these white lies. I want another. Oh, shit. At the bottom of the deck, you have awakening and masculine. There's a masculine here. Um, this person realizes that you're making progress, that you making moves, that you traveling, right? This is masculine. They like, yo, they got some questions. Okay. I feel like you've been spending a lot of time with friends in the public this summer. Okay. And I feel like you did that because you felt like this partner of yours was just stuck. Something wasn't moving. And I feel like spiritually, intuitively, you knew something wasn't right. Or you could feel like spiritually you were regressing, taking steps back or something. So you did the work. Yeah. Cause you realize if you settle for this slow down, this shit ain't going nowhere, then it's like you regressing spiritually, but this person, they're not on the same spiritual vibration as you. Well, I feel like you teaching this person a lesson because now y'all, it seems like you coming into alignment, coming on the same. I'm getting on the same page with somebody where y'all trying to ascend and work together and heal a connection. Somebody coughing a lot. Somebody got a cold and they need to I heard chicken noodle soup. Somebody eating chicken noodle soup because they not feeling well. I hope you feel better. Well, somebody told a lie because they didn't want to hurt somebody's feelings. Like they told part of the truth, they bended the truth about why something slowed down, why there was a pause. But I feel like somebody contemplating. Somebody like, yeah, I know what I need to do. I gotta do what's best for my soul. My soul, somebody's soul crying out. What was learned here? What was learned here? Whatever was learned or whatever was found out that tested you with a situation, somebody apologized and it was like, damn, it might be too late. This apology might be too late. Somebody feels like either you emotionally betrayed them or they did this to you, okay? And somebody feel like, damn, is it over with unfinished business? Perplexing. They're like, damn, is it really over? Like, did Scorpio really do that? Somebody baffled. Well, why the delay was here? Because somebody like, yeah, somebody was frustrated by some slow results here with the distant star. It seemed like somebody left because they like, it's gonna take too long for me to see results out of this. It's like somebody kept telling somebody, I just need a little bit more time. Give me a little bit more time. And somebody felt like they was on a merry-go-round of love. So the slow results was because somebody ex was on the scene. And somebody was trying to stay in this ex good graces with reputation. People pleaser. What's the white lie that was told? This feel like somebody. I feel like this somebody trying to be a victim. Telling white lies, public meltdown. I feel like somebody, when they tried to cover it up, like they called themselves telling the truth, they put on a show, like with all this crying, like, I'm so sorry, and da-da-da. But the apology was late, so somebody had to do all these damn theatrics. Yeah, but it's double standards because whoever did this wouldn't tolerate this out the other person. Well, why all this contemplation with this pause and journal? Oh, because it's toxic is cycle. The cycle is toxic. So basically, somebody view you as saying, look, I'm not gonna keep putting myself in this negative situation. Now it is difficult to let go or cut off completely. But whatever this goal is that you wanted to reach with this person, it seemed like it's so far off that it's frustrating you. And then somebody came with this apology all late and shit. And when you decide to move on, somebody tried to act like they was like rescuing you with something, but they fell short, helping you. And I feel like it's something here where you were afraid that somebody was sacrificing you so they could get positive attention from other people. But that was in the past with nostalgic trait. So you like, yeah, I don't wanna. They was worried about everybody else. They wasn't thinking about me. So I don't want to go through that shit again, Cexxi. That's why the nostalgic trip here. Like, because if I do this again, it's a possibility the same situation will replay. That's what you telling me. Or hold up. Like somebody apologized after the damage has been done. Tell me about this late apology. Because you discovered some truth, but the damage done. Here go the apology, Page of Cups. I'm sorry for starting this new beginning. I'm sorry, for this person might be younger than you. I'm sorry for writing that person love notes. I feel like you were stuck, but you moved on. Somebody was afraid, like they wanted to keep you just there, but you like, I feel like you was stuck momentarily, and then you was like, fuck that shit. Thank you, Azara. Now listen, I want to know, why was this going to take so long for y'all to accomplish? The Knight of Cups, because somebody was doing more talking. This like somebody that's like, oh, I love you, I want to be with you, but they ain't doing shit. They just giving you a bunch of emotions. Page of Pentacles, that's that learning card, Two of Swords. And every time you tried to figure out what was going on, you couldn't come up with shit. Protection, stop giving to this person. Protection, Six of Pentacles. You giving something of value to this person. Maybe you did. That's why they look at it like you moving on. What is this toxic cycle? The Chariot. Somebody be like, yeah, I'm leaving. That's they go to, like, I'm leaving. But then they come back. The Chaser. Mirroring. Somebody don't want to give up on this connection. That's a toxic cycle. I'm leaving. But then they come back. But it's like somebody is covering up and bending the truth because they trying not to hurt somebody's feelings. Like somebody basically started crying. Like they did the whole theatrical thing. Tell me about this tunnel white knives for public meltdown. Why they do all this shit? Because foundation. Didn't want to lose the family, the home, the stability, security, the strong roots. But Scorpio, you happy with the Nine of Cups. And what is that, the Sun? Scorpio, was this you just being selfish? Three of Cups and cycle. I feel like somebody be hanging with these friends and shit. And when they with these friends, they be talking big shit. But I do see you making a decision to move on, to take a risk, move on to something new. Like your confidence is like on high. You real attractive. Some of y'all dealing with an Aries, a Sagittarius, or another Scorpio. Somebody getting married. I got the Two of Cups, Justice, and the Devil. Somebody getting married. I don't want to say divorce because I would expect a Ten of Swords here. Like, because the Devil is a contract. I don't know who getting proposed to or who just got married, but somebody got married. Congratulations. Can you tell me about this person that's a gaslighter with all these fucking emotions and ain't taking no action? What do Scorpio need to know about this person? Or maybe they saying this about you. It's a repeated pattern, cassette. It just do. It's outdated thinking. And I feel like, see, this mirroring Somebody trying to do better though with date mirroring and healthy choices. Scorpio, I do feel like either you trying to do better, this person trying to do better, or y'all doing it together. I just want to see. So in the person's feelings is they're going through this here with this anger again. Emotional pain and anger. Hold up, child. I'm gonna take you. Hold up. Where that damn anger card is? Because this is in here. It's another one. I saw it. Well, look, that's two for you. Somebody is they feel like they've been wrong. Y'all could have had an argument or a disagreement. Like somebody thought they had you by the balls, and then they didn't with loss. Winning streak and loss. I'm telling you, somebody thought they had you. Oh yeah, I got this, but no, no, no. And they said it wasn't what somebody thought. Somebody could have had the upper hand in this connection with the mirroring and the cycles and shit. The tables turn. Now, somebody, it could be a Taurus, a Gemini, a Leo. Don't have to be. I'm just calling it out for those that want to know. Somebody is in emotional pain because they feel like they've been wronged. They holding this anger in too, and it's something about everything you touch is turning to gold, or you got game. They feel like you got game, and this person feel like they losing themselves to you, losing their identity to you. If that makes sense. Why does this person feel like Scorpio wronged them? They feel like you a drama magnet. It could be vice versa, people. They feel like it's an unhealthy relationship. They feel like you be having these mood swings and shit. You like, no, sexy. No, they started it. No. False accusation, catalyst. You like, they started it. They started it. Well, why do they feel this winning streak that everything Scorpio touch turns to gold? Why they feel like Scorpio got game and Scorpio just be achieving? Somebody feel like you lazy, you get everything you want and you lazy, or they feel like, oh shit. So somebody used to really look out for this person, do a lot for this person. So they was winning then. They ain't had to do much of nothing and they lost that now. They lost that. You telling me you had a push from the universe to stop doing what you was doing with this for this person. And cause you was minding your own business and somebody could have put your name in their mouth. Oh, so this person was telling somebody, yeah, I really want that Scorpio with instant chemistry. I want my Scorpio bad. Unfinished business. So it used to be this way. So now, so wait, ho, slut. You telling me, this person basically telling me, yeah, I ain't had to do much of shit, and Scorpio just gave me what I want, but I lost it. Tell me about the loss. The X on the scene. Who the fuck? We gonna clarify this shit. They feel like you back with your ex, or your ex trying to get back in your good graces, or you they ex, and they trying to get back in your good graces because they feel like they lost you. Scorpio, you got somebody watching you. There's somebody you told they sex was good and it was some trash. I don't know who that's for. You told somebody they sex was good. You knew you ain't like that shit. With espionage, make believe, and sexual attraction. This person watching you, you got somebody really stalking you. You feel like somebody was threatening you, or you was threatening somebody. This was an emotional roller coaster. Like you was going back and forth with somebody, and an argument like really ramped up or some shit. All right, so why they feel so? This person feel like they lost you to your ex, or they feel like they lost you and they want to get back on the scene. Somebody feel like somebody sliding in your DMs. Tell me about the ex on the scene. Tell me about the ex on the scene. The Hierophant. Some of y'all done with a Taurus. Somebody like wants your forgiveness. This person is seeking guidance. They saying you know, they wanted you wanted somebody to follow some rules or something, but somebody feel like you got back in a relationship with your ex. The Magician and the Hermit. Aquarius and Virgo. I feel like Scorpio, you you feel like somebody was manipulative. You looked into something and you was like, look, I don't like the way this going, 8 of Cups. I'm just gonna walk the fuck away. Like this, I don't feel like this. What is this lazy lover? Because somebody was refusing to work. They was taking advantage of you, your resources, doing the bare minimum. But now they feel like they lost it. Mm. I got a divine counterpart, the High Priestess and the Hierophant. So this person is saying that your intuition told you that they was betraying you. You needed to end it. That it was some secrets. With signs and sinks. They saying that you was picking up on the patterns. You like, yeah, I don't want no sexual ass relationship. I want stability. Hey, that damn Scorpio. You saying you want stability, but tell me about the anger with the drama magnet. Cause this person like, yeah, Scorpio wronged me, and this relationship is toxic. They feel like you out here in these streets with Judgment and the Queen of Wands. They saying you chose to date, be, intimate and shit. They saying you so attractive that you just draw a lot of attention. You like sexy, all these options stress me the fuck out. I want stability with the Queen of Pentacles. I want something about you. I got it. Well, tell me about the Hierophant. Because somebody like, yeah, I think Scorpio back with their ex. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Taurus, or if you were married, it's some forgiveness. Like, it's some lighthearted, like you could be lighthearted, like still friendly with the person. Somebody want to change things and heal things with you. Like they want to take this to another level. Like somebody want to travel with you. Some of y'all really just got married. Can you tell me about this lazy lover that Scorpio said, yeah, I ain't got nothing to say. they betrayed me. Like, cause things used to go this person's way, but then you got some divine guidance to walk away, and they like, damn, I lost what I had. Shit used to be good. Palm tree stability. That's stability. So this person feel like they had security with you, growth, but that's over. Like, they gotta, if you got back with this person, they gotta step their game up. I feel like with the Grim Reaper and abundance, you was like, no second chances. I'm gonna work on my money. But then the butterfly, then you change your mind or some shit. But why they feel like Scorpio out here in the streets with the Judgment and the Queen of Wands? They saying you decided to start dating, seeing other people. Some of y'all done with an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. The heart with a key. So this person saying, although you bring them these problems, you the one. I don't give a fuck what Scorpio did. I'm doing what I need to do. I want my Scorpio right here. Because Scorpio being cold as shit. I don't know what Scorpio doing. But I know I want to lose this Scorpio. Yup. Because y'all got memories together. It was good. But a separation occurred because somebody got stabbed in the back. And somebody started talking to somebody. And it could have sabotaged everything. Yup, somebody could have ended something to move towards an option. And somebody lied about or hid what they was doing with their time. And now the table's turned. And now somebody like, okay, I'm gonna do better. That's what this giving. Well, Scorpio, now let's talk about this shit here. Because I feel like this is a whole nother person. Somebody like, hey Scorpio, hey, how you doing? I wanna know your name. But some of you, this is a Gemini, Cancer, or Libra. Somebody like, hello, what's up, Scorpio? But they think you ignoring them or you shut them down. Like you set boundaries with them. This person feel like, this a newer person. They feel like you test their boundaries. You be standing your ground. But they like that shit. With yes, a message in the stars. This person, they know you connected to the universe through astrology. They know you see signs, synchronicities, and omens. But this person, I think what they do is they try to keep you at arm's length so you don't know too much about them. Tell me about this hello person. Hey, how you doing? You can have a jealous coworker because people always want to talk to you. This person be trying to, they thinking about talking to you to sabotage something you doing. They working with somebody. There's somebody that want to undermine your success. They try to claim credit for your work. And human resources is something that's involved here. Yeah, like somebody getting, like, giving you attention you didn't ask for. But for some reason, you don't show up or this plan don't work. But they feel like, see this boundaries, they feel like, yeah, you shutting them down. Like you not giving them the room to have a conversation with you or the rope to do anything to you. You just told me they see the message in the stars, so what Scorpio gonna know you trying to fuck them over didn't give you the attention? No. Tell me about the boundaries. So they think, or they could think you testing their boundaries, but you not giving into this. The other man, other woman in reverse, yeah, no, you not making me part of that. They like, yeah, Scorpio ain't fall for that. Something you didn't fall for. Unfinished business. Like somebody wanted to do you in with emotional betrayal and unfinished business. You didn't fall for this. They're like, damn, Scorpio ain't fall for this. Something about messaging the stars and yes. Because they know you connected to through astrology, or you intuitive, or you pay attention to all the signs around you, spark of creativity. So they feel like you got this sudden burst of inspiration, this new idea, right? And this new possibility that's genius. And so they jealous. I don't know if this work or whatever, but they jealous. And what they wanted to do was get your attention to try to sabotage some shit you was doing. But you kept your head down. You didn't communicate, so it didn't work. Yeah, you took a break from something to figure out what was going on. People speak on your name with respect, and there's some good news coming towards you. Somebody tried it and it just didn't work. Tell me about this jealous colleague. Knight of Wands could be a Sagittarius. This person was passionate. They was moving real fast, and they just knew they could get this off. This shit going, another Sagittarius card. This shit going, the Nine of Wands. This shit going to turn around on them. Yup. And you going, somebody going to realize, it might be a Leo with the strength. Somebody going to realize, like, you just be busy working. And I don't know what the fuck this is, but this feel work related. And it's like, somebody gonna realize like this person been doing you dirty. Something about boundaries, the other man, the other woman in reverse. Cause I don't think they was able to get this off. The Tower, nope. You didn't react or respond the way they wanted to, so it caused some sudden change, like some shakeup, and you stronger, like something not working. You like, yup, I got my emotions under control. I feel like you this emperor and this queen of cups. Your intuition. Also, there's an Aries or a Taurus or your boss is going to break their silence about this. They're going to break their silence. They're going to communicate and they want to come back together with you because they realize you trying to leave a situation or there was some manipulation to cause you to leave. What is this spark of creativity? Because you go ahead and sudden inspiration. Somebody like, yo, Scorpio, they know what to do. They could figure it out. Somebody hates you because they ain't you. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands. So you're going to receive a message. Somebody's like, yeah, I need to reach out to that Scorpio because they bring value. You like, nope, I'm working for me. I don't want to deal with that. Death. Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Your decision is you all day long. Tell me about this jealous colleague. This person that's trying to move real fast and come see Scorpio. Sagittarius, passion. That's Sagittarius energy. You like, nope, I won't be enticed today. Nope, I sell above the drama ascendant. This person enjoy doing this to you. But with the boundaries and the other man, other woman, you shut yourself down from communicating with anybody. It was some sudden change. Like, you on top of the world. Oh, hold on. My son at the door. That's when my dog went crazy. 1 second. I'm wondering why that dog going crazy and all that shit. So, you shock somebody, like, look at you. That's the tower. That's Scorpio energy. Not only are you on top of the building, meaning like you stable, it's like you larger than life, like, and you bringing the boom. Something about the tower. Yeah, you like tear it all the fuck down. Fuck all y'all. I heard they like Scorpio. Somebody telling somebody this was happening. Somebody like, yeah, Scorpio said, fuck all y'all hoes. I'm leaving this job. I'm leaving these people. Scorpio said they don't give a damn. They leaving. And somebody is real sad because they missing you. They thinking about you. And they don't know if they could fix this. And they realizing like somebody did so much damage. I don't know if this work. This is equivalent to somebody in HR or working with HR to do so much damage to you. But now it's like somebody now seeing the truth. Like, yo, don't, yo, Scorpio. I know what's going on. We gonna fix this. Or if this is a relationship, right? It's like somebody was jealous and acting like they was your friend and shit, and really they was trying to tear your stuff apart. And when the other person found out the truth, what was going on, they like, oh, Scorpio, it's giving that. I knew it. So after you cut somebody off, they're like, yo, we could fix this. And then you like, no, you ain't want to fix it before. So you saw that somebody was a narcissist. They wanted everything they way, or they had to be in charge of something. And I feel like somebody got to talking with you, with the girl with a snake, and it was a narcissist, and they was attracted to your intuitive abilities. Because with messaging the stars, that's like somebody intuitive. So now you're receiving some message of something of value where somebody want to create something with you, but I don't think you want to hear it. What is this Page of Wands? They feel like I could get a Scorpio excited. I could get them, to work with me again. But no, it's to benefit them with self-indulgence and ascendant. That's to benefit them. They like, yeah, we could work, we could fix this, we can have a new, go to a new level, we could resolve this. But I feel like for you, they have selfish reasons, but what they don't understand is you separated for selfish reasons. You don't care about that. Like you saying, I'll start over, bitch. But in the past, I feel like you was trying to be everything you need to be and do everything you need to do, only to get stabbed in the back. Now, at the root of the matter is this legality. I feel like there's going to be a conversation about some contract. This has to do with somebody you love, somebody really trusts you, in relation to a home or a family matter. This is at the root of the matter. And right now, I feel like this is no hardcore decisions have been made with this. We're up in the air. You might not know where you stand. You may be uncertain or undecided. But I'm telling you now, you're going to discover some ability you didn't know you had when you partner up with somebody in a union. You like, I don't know if this gonna work out. Maybe this a marriage, or maybe it got to do with some family or something. But you like, I don't know what to do. I don't know where I stand. I don't know how this gonna play out, work out. But you gonna come together with somebody and discover some talent or some skill, or you gonna showcase or show something to somebody, and you ain't even gonna understand how impactful it is. Tell me about up in the air, because for some reason you don't know where you stand with this lesson. You gonna find out. You gonna find the fuck out. You gonna find, it's like it's a self discovery. It's like soul growth. You like, I don't even know. No, don't worry about that. The sun and the, it's gonna bring you extreme happiness, Scorpio, over and over again with cycle. Can you tell me why trusted is here? This might involve a Cancer, a Taurus, Six of Pentacles. Somebody trusts you, so they gonna give you something. They like, no, give it to the Scorpio. Give it to the Scorpio. Somebody trusts you to help with a situation. Whatever this is very painful for you. It's painful for you. You don't even want to like approach this. You trying to weigh the pros and cons of this situation, but you realize you gotta pull through. You gotta find the strength to do this. Tell me about the hidden talent. The Fool. So when you come together with this person, it could be an Aries. It's like you're gonna be able to take off. It's a new adventure. Follow your dream. It's gonna lead to a lot of travel. It's like you gonna have this dream team you're gonna be collaborating with, working with. Whoa, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, that's mastery. I feel like this is something that's already in the works. Is Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, that's mastery. Like whatever this is, you got it mastered. What's being given to the Scorpio? What's being given to the Scorpio? Happiness, but you don't know why. You don't know why. You like, see this self image. You have the self image potential fragment. It's like it's new. It's gonna require hard work, but you're not sure if you could do it with the fragmented. But I'm telling you, it's gonna bring you in a lot of happiness. Like somebody like, no, Scorpio got this. It might be about some children or handling business for some children. Scorpio got this. Scorpio could do it. I trust Scorpio. What's this lesson? Because you're going to discover, like, you like, I don't know if I could do this. And you're going to have a friend or somebody that's going to remind you, no, you can. I feel like whatever this is, it makes you feel real bad, but the universe got you. Just keep on moving. Don't stop. No. You're not going to want to date. You're not going to really want to be bothered. But whatever this sad news is, you just got to, if wrongs is being made right. Wrongs being made right. And you're not going to let people influence you, encourage you, interfere in anything. You just not. Because I feel like you losing somebody you love is bringing a lot of pain. And it might eat at your money or something. But I feel like something coming through, like the woo. The blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way. Rising star, sweetheart, you're the blockage. Cause it's down here. You the hidden talent. You're the one. The blockage is the amount of attention you get, how intuitive you are, your work ethic, the fact that you make shit happen. That's the blockage. Why did I sit this here? Ah. You go with the flow. It's like in the past, people used to steal your ideas, take credit for your work with cultural appropriation. Somebody could have even tried to turn your family against you. And it happened in the past. But you kept pushing. You went with the flow. So the blockage is, it's your time to shine. Like the universe is all in this reading. You got the chariot, you have the tower, you have judgment. Whatever was slowing you down before, it's not going to be able to keep doing this. I don't know if you were energetically blocking yourself by not knowing your worth, what was going on, or people were just gang stalking you, whether it was family members doing this or people at work. But it's just feel like it's several scenarios out here, all with the same agenda. Hurt Scorpio, but I got one person that realized they ain't realized what they had till it was gone. They wasn't putting in no work, and then they trying to straighten up and fly right. I got another person who figured that when it came to some work or something you was doing, that they can sabotage you and make you look like something you not, and they get found out, and you don't even play into it. And then I got another person, you just straight like, I'm leaving. I was married now or some shit. And somebody want to apologize for what they did or letting you down, and it's fucking too late. Like, say the drama for your mama. Is what you saying. But the blockage is somebody was trying to make it like they could do what you do, or take something from you with this cultural appropriation. Somebody could have stole some shit from you. But this happened in the past. Like, this happened years ago. I ain't saying it happened recently, but with memories, whatever you done to me, go back to you and stuck the fuck like glue. Because it's almost, I'm telling you, it's like a table's turning with mirroring. Like, somebody got to get karma for this. Two of Cups, listen, it's given, hypothetically speaking, you knew somebody was married and they was in this relationship, and this couple treated you bad some kind of way, laughed at you because you ain't had nobody. This could have been your family member, anybody. I'm using this as an example. And years later, they're getting divorced and you're getting married. Or let's just say years ago, somebody took a home from you that really rightfully belonged to you by way of inheritance or something. And they all sat around and talked about you. Yeah, Scorpio dumb, da-da-da. It was easy to get over on Scorpio. And then years later, with their memories there, the mirroring, you witnesses somebody lose their home and you buying a new home. And it's not even that you taking joy in it. It's just the laws of the universe. So the blockage is your success. The fact that you went with the flow and didn't crash out because you remain poised and dignified. Something is returning to you. What happened in the past with these memories? I feel like you let it go. Like you ain't even Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could have been selfish. And you knew they was making things hard on you, but now the attention you get is hard on somebody else. It's karmic. I'm telling you, somebody learning a lesson here. Tell me about fluidity. Why is fluidity in a blockage? It's like you stay flexible, adaptable. The Lovers. It's a contract being granted to you, but you're going to have a choice to make. I feel like depression, sadness. You like, it's no room for that here with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody was watching with the Page of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, wanted to know, like, damn, is you fucked up? You fucked up? You stressed, Scorpio? You depressed yet? And it's like, no, on the contrary, when they went to look, all they saw was happiness. When they took that lamp and shined that light, all they saw was happiness. Some of you dealing with a Virgo. It's something about you walking right into some manifesting energy. And now here you are. I feel like you breaking your silence, or an Aries or a Taurus or your boss is breaking their silence. And you over here like, no, you ain't. I feel like you running the other way with Chaser. I feel like the Seven of Swords is you. You trying to get the fuck away and they chasing you. Why is the Lovers here? Scorpio, either you get married or somebody wants to enter a contract with you. This is either could be business or marriage. Somebody get like, yeah, I don't want no more options. I feel like you don't feel like talking about this right now. Whatever this thing is, but I'm going to clarify that shit. Tell me about the mirroring. Because whatever is whatever they did to you is going back to them. Healing heart, addiction, and the butterfly. So basically, whatever you were taken through in the past, you healed. You elevated. But somebody else did not. They need to go back and figure it out spiritually. But will they? Because with the love card and the golden mirror, every time the universe try to pull this person cold, they talk their way right out of it, like they know better, they can do better, or no, you don't know what you talking about. That's sad. And somebody's suffering because of this. It's almost like you can't get this blessing because you didn't atone. You didn't make amends with Scorpio. You didn't apologize to Scorpio. You're not being honest with Scorpio, or you did too much shit to Scorpio. And somebody didn't put their shadow work in. Come here. Come here. This is who's interrupting my damn readings. Can you stop? like a relationship is involving. Somebody now want to be on the same page with you. Well, the universe is beckoning them to do so. You can't control whatever this is. This is somebody that really hurt you, but I feel like somehow y'all leveling up or something. What is the Nine of Pentacles? It's like in the past, oh my God. In the past, somebody like just got tired of seeing you winning. I feel like somebody did something that was quite immature, or it had something to do with some children. But I feel like you just kept working, kept working, kept working, kept working. And then you got some good news or some shit. It's like not giving into the foolishness. Tell me about Rising Star and Sweetheart and the blockage. Hidden enemies, jealousy, deception, toxicity. Somebody, if you got married, somebody tried to sabotage your wedding. Whatever contract you get, somebody tried to sabotage it. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, somebody didn't want you to have anything. But it didn't work. It didn't work. And I feel like you kept it to yourself. And I feel like something is now like rebuilding, being renewed. Look. Either somebody getting a contract or getting married. The potential outcome, damn. It's something here about some money, right? But it's some weight involved. I don't know if you're waiting for something or someone, you expecting to hear some news. But whatever this is, you gotta be prepared. It's some family secrets here, Scorpio. There's some unspoken truths within this family. It's embarrassing. Somebody tried to hide it to protect their reputation. But the vibration is going to rise. Let's see what this is. What are these family secrets? Three of Swords. Heartbreak, betrayal, emotional pain. It's some lies. Somebody lied. Somebody stole some money from you. But some of you, somebody stole some money from you. In the family, I got Capricorn here. Taurus. This is like a married couple, right? And death. The devil. Somebody might pass away. That's when the shit gonna come out. Look what I'm showing you. Look what I'm gonna show you. I feel like somebody's holding on to somebody for support, right? Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding on to somebody for support. But somebody like fucked up, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. See how like somebody ascending in the sky? It might be a Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I don't know what this hell this is. but it's due to some addiction. If somebody dying, it's due to some bad habit. Oh, please, no, I'm not making light of none of this shit. Some addiction or something. This the person that was jealous of him. The devil. That's right there, the hidden enemy. But there's love here though. The Two of Cups, there's love here. Justice. But it's karmic. And it's sad because it's like somebody sitting here like thinking like it's fucked up, but I know why this happened. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck this is. I do. This is you sitting here thinking. This is the justice. This is like being spiritually awakened. It was karma. I know why that happened. Too much of this shit was going on. I was talking about this in the blockage. Somebody like spent their life talking about you with some shit. They did, Kim? Azara said, yup. Well, this is you thinking like, damn, I know why this happened. It's spiritual. They go to justice. Partnership. I was with that person. I rode for that person. I love that person. Two of Cups. The devil. But they just had this obsession. I don't know if this is an addiction. I don't know if somebody ruined a marriage. Whatever this shit is, it's like, whatever this is for y'all, it's going to be different. But you're going to be like, I know why this is happening. It's karma. And then this is the end result. Something going to change. Listen, when you got the devil and death, something damn sure going to change. This is like dying due to an addiction. This is like dying, and I'm talking physical death. Dying for not taking care of your body. This is something like that. And please know, I swear I'm not making light of this in no kind of way. And unfortunately, whatever happens, the investment goes right into you to start. How do I know? Because this was the blockage. It's like somebody transitioning after having a life of doing some fucked up shit. Now, I don't know who this for. What is this vibration? Because even this look like somebody, cat. I'm a chick. This damn cat. Yo, why nobody told me? I always had grown cats. This kitten, I don't know if I like this kitten. Like, this kitten be doing the most. I came home, this kitten was walking on top of my curtain rod like she walking the blanket shit. She is literally dragging my dog pads everywhere. I'm sorry. Thank you for letting me share. Tell me about vibration. I feel like you raise your vibration so you can attract what you desire. But I feel like somebody needs to do this. Chaser and the Seven of Swords. This like somebody presenting, yeah, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, but they not. And that's why they end up in this Three of Swords. And you see, Karmic, Six of Wands, you know this is Karmic. King of Cups, you just sitting there like, damn, I know why that happened. There's somebody acting like everything perfect. It's not. And you sitting there like, I love you. Come talk to me. And you know what's happening? They fucking running. They running, sabotaging themselves. Wow. I don't know if I ever had a reading like that before. I mean, I predicted a lot of deaths, and I really hope this ain't a physical death. But I assure you, with the devil and death, somebody's dying from something they did, addiction, mistreating their body, something. But whoever this was, they gave you hell in life. And somehow it's a secret coming out about them stealing something from you, some money, some inheritance, some house, something. And it's fucked up because you not even you love whoever this is. You not taking joy in it, but you sitting there like, damn, I know why that happened. And with the Seven of Swords and chasing vibration, that's like somebody saying, oh no, everything's fine. I'm doing the right thing. And they just lying to themselves. What's the chaser? Hoping people buying this bullshit. That's what it is. I hope you buying this bullshit I'm telling you. Love. And I feel like you really love whoever this is. But it's a snake. What is the Three of Swords? An older woman is going to be hurt, disappointed by this. Like, I'm telling you, it was somebody that was really doing something to this star. That's you. And that's why this gift is coming in. This is like, this is fucked up. You can't pay to make this shit up. So it's like somebody wants you to know in death they sorry. They sorry. But you like, no, they gonna get better. They going no. No, they not. Let me give you some advice. I don't know what this is. I just feel like Scorpio, this ice queen, whether masculine or feminine, is not you really being cold, not you really being evil. I think this is you being grounded. I think this is you not letting your emotions get the best of you. Because whatever this is, you got to handle it with a clear mind. What advice you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? That's the devil. That ego card, that's the devil card in this deck. What advice you have for Scorpio regarding this? This revelation is coming out. Scorpio, whatever you do, remain impartial. Remain impartial. I feel like you watching somebody just destruct. Not because you think it's funny, not because they not letting you do shit. It's nothing you really could do about this. And you watching somebody. And then I got somebody in denial like, oh, nothing's going to happen. Scorpio, I just feel like this ain't working out for somebody, but it's sad to say. It's like Biggie said, they pray and pray on my downfall, and then you see the great collapse of person or the people praying on your downfall, and you don't even want this for them. And all you can do is just nothing you can do to fuck about it. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? I just feel like you're just supposed to be logical. If somebody just like, no, everything is fine. I mean, it's showing up right here. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? If you're a female Scorpio, some of y'all got two masculines. Somebody got two partners here. If one of the partners is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, they stress the fuck out. They wonder why you're not coming towards them. I see that too. But that's more of a side note. Scorpio, you have ego and justice. This is the devil. Usually the devil say, hey, you can get out of this. It's an illusion that you tricked. Not with justice being here. This is definitely saying, no, Spirit said, like, yeah, this toxic thing, this devil energy is the cause of whatever that is. Take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. Because I feel like there's nothing you can do about this. And a family member is going to tell you something, and just listen with limitations, because there's not much you can do about this, honey. Let go of your worries. So let's see what this gorilla is. This is a family member, and just listen. Just listen to them. Tell me about the gorilla. So what they going to tell you, they're going to give you an opportunity, possibly keys to a door. Why am I hearing the shit I'm hearing? So what they're going to tell you is going to open the door to a better future. Also, what was hidden, they're going to tell you everything. So if this is like a dying confessional for some people. Now, of course, this ain't going to be true for all y'all, so don't be taking this shit if it don't belong to you. But somebody need to hear this. Somebody going to tell you about how they lie, about supposedly working in your favor or working for you. But it's going to be, I'm telling you, it's going to be a confession. And then to fix this, they're going to give this to you and you alone for making you feel outcasted. You got these two kings here. King of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the King of Wands. So you have an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or somebody with that placement, and they stressing out. They afraid because they think you, what the hell? They stressing out because they wondering if you done pursue somebody else. Or is somebody else getting your attention? And with humpback whale, this is somebody that they hear a song when they think of you. Music is essential to healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. Partnership. So I feel like somebody's stressed because they want to know if you pursuing somebody else, and they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do to bring y'all connection back together. But I feel like this too masculine. So don't worry, we gonna clarify this shit. Why is this King of Swords? Because it's not you. Why is the King of Swords here with the Nine of Swords? What is this stress about? This person mad at you. They mad at you. They like that was that anger. They feel like you be doing things to randomly throw them off so you could get your way. They feel like you got secrets and shit and you communicating with somebody else and trying to fix something else with another connection. Tell me about the King of Wands. You can't pay to make this up. They feel like rerouted and shit. That's who you moved on to. Rerouted and shadow competitor. They like, yeah, Scorpio went over there with that other motherfucker. I'm telling this person watching your every move. Like watching you like a hawk. I feel like you try to be nice to this person, but you really don't want to be bothered with them with fake and sick. You don't. They're like, damn, Scorpio, what you just forgot about me? Tell me about partnership. I just want you to know if you did move on from this person towards somebody else, see that romantic competition and generational karma. You were sent in as a change agent. That's the best way I could tell you. For them to fix something about themselves. Because this person, whoever they was rude the way they spoke to you. They would say shit out their mouth and then later apologize. And whatever it is, something turned you completely off. And I don't know if you did go back with another person or not, but that's what they think nonetheless. And they're very upset with you because they feel like that's exactly what you did with rerouted and shadow competitor, and you didn't tell them. It don't mean that's what you did, but my girlfriend Aquarius, and what she told me about air signs is if they think you did it, then you did it. Because I couldn't understand why a Libra was accusing me of some shit. I was like, I don't even know where the fuck that came from. And she was like, let me tell you something about an air sign. They go all up in their head, and if they think you did it, you did it. So I don't know if you did or didn't, but I feel like I need to say that. But this person actually be on your social media under another profile, because shadow here, watching your every move, possibly if it's YouTube disliking your post, your stuff. If it's Facebook or something, it look like you don't know this person, they talking shit. But it's some behaviors and experiences that they have that are unresolved issues, and it's learned behavior from their parents or something, and all you were supposed to do was be a change agent. So that's why you ain't really feel the way you felt about the person, but they had intense feelings for you. I feel like somebody real toxic and they pretending like they happy for you, and I feel like it's this person, and that's why they on this losing streak. Scorpio, you have the sun, and you had this extreme happiness coming in. It's joyful, it's successful, And with the unicorn, remember I said that it's something some hidden talent or something you're going to discover you didn't know you had. Well, here you go right here, the imaginative creative idea that's bringing you all this happiness. But remember, it also brought you the money. It like spirit is saying your dreams coming true. Enjoy your wealth. Enjoy your wealth. It's something. It's some artistic expression you have. Tell me about unicorn with the sun and money tree, please and thank you. With twin flame, did you manifest it? But you did put the work in. You won't be respected for it. And Scorpio, you had an Eight of Swords. Is that the Eight of Swords? No, that's the Eight of Cups. You need to move on from somebody with the shark. It's like trust your instincts. It's time for you to walk away from somebody, possibly an Aquarius, but you stepping into the spotlight. Wait, who is this shark? Somebody that's curious about you, exploration, looking into you. Could be the Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They looking into you. You know this. Like somebody want to swap with you. They want what you got. Aquarius, Virgo. There's a lot of Mercury cards. Eight of Cups. It might be, you might, this person manipulative. And they looking into something, but I think it's you gonna walk away. It's right here, the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're about to enjoy the fruits of your labor, and your spirit guides are giving you all this guidance to make these fast changes, take these bold steps forward. And whatever these steps are, Scorpio, with all these scenarios that I just gave you, it's imperative that you remain logical, not emotional, logical. Because by being logical, you're going to see things for exactly what they are. Somebody now knows you're their person, and they was lazy as hell. They gonna step their game up. You got another person. I want to say spent their life trying to destroy you, but unfortunately, you know how you build up so much toxicity, that should have killed you. And I love you, Scorpio. I mean, let me know how this play out for each of you. But what I do see is you victorious. And with the Ice Queen, you ain't affected by none of this shit. I don't know who this motherfucker is at the job. That's just crazy. But I feel like the universe gave you like all these different scenarios, but same type energy just coming from different people, and you just oh Scorpio. A Scorpio. Oh Scorpio. This has been your edition of Sexy and Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Scorpio. If you would like to be notified the next time I go live and upload a video. I love you, Scorpio, and thank you for your patience. Yeah, the whole reading weird. But what I learned is it's better to know the weirdness so that when you peep it, y'all do know I place intentions on my cards for predictions, right? I want what the fuck is coming. And I pray this ain't none of your damn stories. But this shit here. Why would somebody want this for somebody? Like, it even came out in your advice. Like, there's nothing you can do. It's nothing you can do. This is Karmic. And I love you. So, you can't. Look. This is you. I don't know what to do. 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. It's some heartbreak and disappointment. Look at this shit. Don't that look like somebody? I'm sorry, but look at it. I know what I'm seeing. That look like somebody going up in the sky. Angels coming for them and shit. Look. It's like time. This is very spiritual, whatever the hell I'm telling you. But it's like a fresh start that brings in this contract and you get some revelation. And it's going to be a lot at one time. But you're going to push through it. I'm telling you. You're going to gain control over this. But it's a loss. I'm telling you, there's a loss of somebody here. I don't know what the fuck this is. And it's like right now, it's knocking at somebody's door. And they know it. And they lying, pretending like they don't know everything all right. Everything all right. No, the fuck it ain't. It's right here. No, it ain't. And all somebody got to do is just love. It's somebody that never, it could be more than one person, never really, if you was doing good, they was like, congratulations, they ain't mean that shit. It was actually in some secrets. They won't come out. And it's going to be embarrassing. All because somebody was like, no, everything all right. No, the fuck it ain't. And when all this shit happened, all right, I'm going to give you this, right? You know how when people transition into, back to the spirit realm, they ain't here to stop you from going and looking through their stuff. I don't know if you find some shit that's yours. I don't know if you find some paperwork. I don't know what the fuck this is. But you're going to find out something. And it's family related. It's not embarrassing for you. It's embarrassing for whoever this is to transition because of this damn energy they was given to you. And you was just sweet to this person. And they never wanted you to amount to shit, be looked at in a certain light. But when they ready to apologize, it's almost like the universe done place judgment. Like it's too late. I'm just saying. So if it don't apply, let it fly. But this message is fucking strong. And I would like to tell you it's something else, but I don't do that. So I'm gonna let y'all go, y'all. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. It's 9:19, and I came in straight from work, did my personal reading, and then I jumped on this reading. And y'all see me again soon. I can't, don't want to say if it's tomorrow. I can't say if it's tomorrow because of certain things going on. But I love y'all. Peace.
Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless, so better watch your mouth because she really do this, and no need to speak because she know what the news